Hello everyone. We will see about how to execute a simple HTML program through XAMPP server. You have already studied how to do it using Notepad and browser. Let us look into one simple example how to do this through XAMPP server. If you have already installed XAMPP server on your machine, you are able to see this folder XAMPP XAMPP on that drive. As I said, by default it will be C drive. Here I have downloaded it in G drive. In G drive I am able to see this XAMPP folder. Just double click on that folder. You are able to see so many files. Under this is the location, that is htdocs. Remember this htdocs, in which you are supposed to store all html, php and all the files which you are going to store, which you are developing for the web based application. So this is the only folder where you are supposed to place all your files. So you can just observe there are some examples here. Okay, so in order to check, I have a PHP file here, or else we have a HTML also. I'll just open it with the notepad and show you. Yeah, this is one simple style sheet. Don't bother about its content. So how to open this, that we'll see now. The main purpose of XAMPP server is to run all your programs through server. So first we will check whether the server is on or not. Just now you have installed your server, so it is on. If it is not on, then how it looks like I'll show you. One way to check is just open any browser. I'll just open a new window here. And type it as http localhost. Localhost when we use is when you would like to run your server on the same machine, right? You are not connecting to a web server, rather you want to run your server from the local machine itself. That case we are using this localhost. Just type it and press enter. It is saying the site can't be reached because my server is off now. I'll just show you and how to make it on. I'll just type XAMPP. Yeah, XAMPP control panel will come here. Just open it. Just double click on this. Once you double click, you are able to see that icon on the taskbar at the bottom. Just open that. Click on that. Yeah, this is the control panel which you have set trigger while configuration also, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll just enable this Apache. You can just see it is not started, right? Is crossed here. So what I'll do is I'll click on start. Okay, so it is started now. That's why it has been changed to stop. Admin and config logs all are enabled now, right? You can see you are able to click on that. Okay, PID it is showing, port is also shown. As I said, MySQL is also required for our programming. What I'm supposed to do is just click on start button of MySQL also. So only these two services we need. Remaining all are additional. We are not using in our programming. Okay, so I just started these two. Yeah, now we'll check whether it is our server is open or not. The same thing I'll type here, http localhost. Yeah, this is what you are able to see, right? You are able to see the default page like this. So this you are supposed to check whenever you are starting web programming on your machine, whether it is server is on or not. So if you are able to see this particular page on your screen, it shows that your server is on. So now we will see how to run one simple HTML application through this server. Okay, so now we'll see how to run a simple HTML program through the XAMPP server, through the local host as a URL, right? rather than directly opening it in Chrome. So as I told, we have to just go back to our htdocs folder. In that I have just placed this HTML file which we have studied for in Notepad. I'll show you the code. So we have a simple document which is illustrating h1, h2, h3, h4, h5 and h6 tags, right, heading level tags. This we will run and see on the server, through the server, right. So I'll just close it. Yeah, so what we are supposed to do is just open that web page where we have started, where it was demonstrating the server is started, right. First, before opening, just check out whether it is on or not. Yes, it is on. That's why we are able to see the start page. So keep localhost as it is. After this, we have got a dashboard, right. Just remove that part and type your file name here. So what was the file name? Headings dot html, correct. You need to give the extension also. Just type enter. So this is the way you are able to see the output of that particular HTML file through the XAMPP server. So it may be a PHP file or a XHTML file or XML file. This is the way we are supposed to do. Store all those files in the htdocs. Just start the server, check it out through the Chrome or any other browser by typing http localhost. Once you get the server is on, after the localhost, put a slash and type your file name. It may be a PHP or HTML. You are able to access because certain programs like PHP and JavaScript, these require server to be enabled if we are making use of a server side programming. So by default we will execute all the programs whether they require server or not through the XAMPP. So this is what the initial learnings you are supposed to do. Yeah, that's all about how to run a simple program through XAMPP. Thank you.